Hey big people, bet you wouldn't see me again on this channel. Anyways, with the new release of the new spec called the Candy Cutlass, I have decided to make a sort of myths overview and such, because it's fairly new, even if people have it already, but still. Starting off, we have the M1s. Now when you use the M1s, you may realize that they're slightly delayed in the sense that when you click, it takes a while for the attack to hit. That's what delay means. And as soon as you click M1 once, it automatically goes on cooldown, which is kind of an issue if you're trying to use this as a combo extender after we're using on a certain move. Anyways, the damage it does if you pull up a full combo is 40. Next, we have the E move, which is a kind of barrage move. Overall, it does 20 damage it seems, though the first hit didn't seem to land, but I may be wrong. Next up, we have the R move. Now the R move is like a grab move and you deal 30 damage. However, as you can see, it doesn't stun the enemy, so the enemy can still move after being pushed to the ground, which could be annoying. And as well as that, when you use the R move, the enemies get a little bit of invincibility afterwards, which I'll showcase right now. As you can see, they take no damage for a while after they get pushed to the floor. Next up we have the T move. It's basically a ground slam which spawns a rain cloud above you, or an icicle cloud, that does damage to the enemy. If you land both the ground slam and the icicles, it does over 30. It does 30 damage. Okay. Next up we have the Y move. If it hits, it blinds the enemy, plus does 15 damage. Afterwards, we have the F move, which is another grab move, except you freeze the enemy, push them into the ground, and spike them. Now this move is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Plus it does decent knockback, so you can run away from the enemy afterwards. The V move shoots projectiles, which also blind and deal 45 damage. Now, this move is a little overpowered, because the blind is not a typical, blurry screen blind. I'll showcase what the blinds look like afterwards, after showing all the moves. We also have the G move, which turns you into Bloody Mario. What this does is regen your HP. I don't really know if it actually does anything else, because it doesn't seem to increase your speed as such. And that should have been all the moves. I may have forgotten one or two, but I don't think so. Now, I'll showcase what the blinds look like on the enemy when you use them. So first off, the coffee one, or the hot chocolate one. It is the typical blind screen one, and it goes away quite quickly, so it's not the greatest, but it's still blind. The V move, however, if you hit, it blinds your entire screen pretty much. And this isn't just a blurry blind, it literally just covers your screen so you can't see anything. Which in PvP is pretty OP if I'm being honest. Right, and now that I showcased all the moves, I'll show you one of the combos I like to use. This combo can be easily avoided though, so keep that in mind. So what we start off is with 1, 2, 3 M1s, the barrage, we grab them, and after they get pushed into the floor, we use the T move to spawn the icicle cloud above, we blind them with hot chocolate, we melee, and then E again, and then we F move. This one, once you've done far back, and then you click V to shoot them from far away. That wasn't really a great demonstration because of the spans, but you get the gist. Now the reason it can be easily avoided is because of the R move, which doesn't actually stun the enemy. So when you're trying to spawn the cloud, they can just get out of the combo. But if you use it on an unsuspecting victim, then you should be good to go. Now, I didn't mention how to get the spec at the start, but the way to get a spec is to collect candies. Candies spawn around the map. To collect them, you just walk up, click E, hold E, and you get 5 candies each time. The spec itself costs 800 candies, which you can give to this guy here. Now, this spec is only available during Christmas, so you might want to get it fast. And yeah, that was pretty much the showcase of the Candy Cutlass. One more thing I forgot to mention is that I'm currently using a frost skin on it. The normal Candy Cutlass, if I find it, the normal Candy Cutlass looks like this. So this is what you would be getting from purchasing the thing with 800 candies. The skin for it, you buy from the shop, for 200 candies, and it's the frosting. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the showcase. It may be a little bit hectic since it's my first time actually using my voice to record with, but yeah, this is the County Cutlass.